It's your girl Jazzy K with Super Tight TV. We want to thank everyone that's been watching. Hey, if you do us a favor and hit that subscribe button, also press the notification bell so you can be notified every time we drop a new video.
You're not tuned into something super tight. Puffing something sticky, nigga, I roll through the light. Need to hear something real just to get me through the night. I'm looking for them jackets cause I know they looking shite. Know I'ma get some game tuned in with super tight, yeah. I get it all up from Big Bobo, from the front seat, not no photos.
Already, baby, what's up? What it do? It's your big dog Bobo Luciano. Back in this building again. I want to thank everybody for tuning in to Super Tight TV. We're back, up your back, going smack, smack, smack. Like we always do. You know what I'm talking about? I got my sexy ass, gorgeous, beautiful wife.
It's your girl Jazzy K.
Say she's in the building with me. Hey, tonight we got another special guest, another Super Tight guest.
Yes.
Yeah, you know.
Get it right.
I forgot the moniker.
Get it right.
I'm talking about, I ain't forget it, just, it's in there. Man in here shining, looking good. I remember the cat back in the day, he was part of the Red Rum Records clique. Mm-hmm. Went from singing to rapping, back to singing, doing his thing.
Yes, sir.
Man is moving up the charts real quick with a hit single. Number 2 with a bullet right now.
Hey.
Am I right?
Yeah, right now, number 3.
Number 3 with a bullet. Let's get it right. Yeah, we're
on the way, though.
Yeah,
we're on the way.
That's real. It's real. We're going to be there because every week is some progress.
Right, every week.
Every week has been some progress. I remember when it was down in the 20s.
Right.
And now it's moving on up.
Yeah, look at God.
Y'all might know him from the Country Girl song.
Hey.
I love it, man. The man's got a hit single that could be like the wobble around here.
You hear me?
Yeah.
Speak it, man. I receive
it. It could be like the wobble around here.
Speak it.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yes, sir.
To where every time you throw a grown folks party,
household,
you gonna put that on.
Household.
Okay.
That's gonna put that on.
Man.
You know what I'm talking about? Yes, I got my guy in the building, Jus Epik.
Hey, what's happening? What's happening, man?
What's happening?
What's up, fam? Hey, thank y'all for having me, man. For real.
Yeah, man. Appreciate you coming. Already. This way, homie?
Yeah.
Already. What's wrong? It's good. I'm center?
Yeah, you good now.
I'm good now? All right. Well, say, man, you doing? Man, I love that jacket.
I appreciate it, man.
Not you, but me.
Yeah, my baby found me this one for Christmas, man.
I'm gonna let y'all know what.
Them boys, we still them boys. Don't play with us.
No, that's right.
We still them boys.
Yeah, they cheated us.
Yeah, for sure.
They cheated us by keeping Kellen Moore on the team.
Right.
You know what I'm talking about?
Well, I don't know. I like Kellen Moore.
I don't like him.
I like him, man.
That boy do some goofy shit, man.
Sometimes.
Some real goofy stuff, man.
Yeah.
I mean, think about it. Tony Pollard go down, and you don't change up what the game plan is?
Right. I can't argue with you on that.
I mean.
I can't argue with you on that.
And if they run a 3.7 yards a carry.
Right.
And we run it 3.7 yards a carry. They run the ball 32 times. We run it 22 times. You see the disparity right there?
I get it.
Okay.
I get it.
Okay, because we were shutting down Christian McCaffrey.
Yeah.
Boy looked like he wanted to cry.
Right.
Boy looked like he wanted to tear up or something.
Yeah, defense.
Defense was playing.
Yeah.
But our offense, old Trash Prescott.
Yeah, man.
He was not putting them in favorable positions to succeed.
At all, man.
You know what I mean?
At all.
And I just hate it for my Cowboys and all our fans. But we've been talking about it, and I've been watching everybody's play. You know,
I feel bad for Dak.
I feel bad for him, but I mean, he got a lot of pressure on him.
Man, look, Dak says all of the right things at the right time, right?
About all that.
Right. Here's where I'm going with that.
Okay.
He be a real good politician on the court. Because he say all the good stuff, but we want to win some game, man. Time to play some football. I ain't tripping because I'm a Cowboy fan first. I ain't a player fan.
There you go.
I'm a Cowboy fan. What's for the team?
It's
real. I'm invested.
We could be hard.
I'm fully invested.
How much Cowboy gear we got? So I feel like we earned the right to really say some shit.
How much time we waste watching them every year?
Right.
Waste.
Waste. It's becoming a waste because
not really.
really, the regular season doesn't mean anything.
Right.
When you get to that single elimination tournament at the end of the season, the playoffs, and we fall short of the glory all the time.
Yeah, we can't be throwing wobbly balls.
For all have fallen short of the glory.
All have fallen short of the glory. Wow. I mean, that's true, baby. That's true, baby. But I'm tired of falling short of the glory. I mean, some of my guys in this room has never seen the Cowboys win a championship.
Not man, I was there. I was at the parade when we won the one.
Me
man, when
too.
they was down at the ride.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, we skipped school that day.
Man,
Shout out to BA, everybody that skipped. Y'all know it. We skipped that day, didn't we? We were down there on top.
Let's go. We trying to jump on the floor.
Right.
Lord.
Yeah, man. Shout out to the BA alumni.
BA Brian Adams already. So let's get this thing started, man. I'm gonna kick it to my beautiful wife, man. Let me get this thing rocking and rolling.
All right, Jus Epik, thank you for coming out and hanging out with us.
Thank y'all for having me.
Absolutely. So we're gonna go down through there, let everybody who's known you from the music get to know you a little bit more intimately.
Right.
So tell everybody where you from.
Man, I was born in Shreveport, Louisiana.
The boot.
Yeah, I'm from the boot. All right. And because I had a young mama, she had me when she was 17. We moved back and forth a lot between Shreveport and Dallas.
Okay.
So I was raised. So make a long story short, I went to 13 schools. It's only 12 grades. I went to 13 schools my whole time, right?
Yeah.
So I was always the new dude between Shreveport and Dallas. I stayed in South Dallas, right? Pine Street, Bird Train.
There you go.
Then Ferguson, shout out Ferguson. Everybody grew up 64 for Cotton Mile.
You
hear me?
Yeah.
Corey Jesse, R.I.P. And then, so I was raised up between both cities all my life. I'm a I-20 baby.
Already.
Right.
So go.
How did that impact you? Just moving around so much.
Man, you know, I think it had its goods and its negatives, right? It's a balance. So the goods was what people say about me is I never meet a stranger, right? And I would like to attribute that, but because I had a lot of help raising me. So I was always back and forth, different houses, different states, right? So it made me able to take. They was put me on Greyhound buses when I was a kid.
Me too, brother.
Traveling by myself.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Unaccompanied minor type stuff.
Yeah.
So I always had to talk to people. That's the positive. But I believe what I've learned about myself, though. I'm still learning. I'm a work in progress. But I believe that the negative side of it, I'm such a private person, and I don't trust easy. I'm already a Scorpio, born under the Scorpio moon.
Yeah.
So I don't trust easy. And I believe because I had to pick up and go all the time, people I get close to, I got to leave them because I was always going back and forth, right?
Yeah.
So that makes me not so quick I don't do new friends real easy.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Well, it don't benefit
I got a
you.
bunch of partners, but a few friends.
That's not really a bad way to be,
Yeah, that's real though.
to be honest.
That's real though, because you know everybody ain't your friend.
Right, everybody
Shout
ain't your
out my
partner.
3.
Man, come on, man. Oh, man.
Yeah, man.
Okay.
Hey,
Yeah,
All right,
man.
don't start yet. We
come on, man.
Shout out, Mo.
Don't ever have you
Hey,
sing.
man.
That's sad, man. That still hurt me how they did, cuz.
That is, bro.
Yeah,
that's
man.
one of
That's
the
a
things.
whole nother thing, though.
Yeah, whole nother thing.
Yeah.
But that's part of our journey.
That's part of the journey.
Part of the journey of the city, and one of the reasons why we seem like we can't get out of our own way.
That's right.
You know what I'm talking about? So I always got a hater trying to take out a real one. You know what I'm talking about? Long live Mo 3.
Long live 3, man.
Already, man, for real. So tell us about your family situation. You was it just you and your mom? Did you have some siblings? What
Yeah,
was-
man. For a while, it was just me and my little brother, man. Free the Booski Wooski.
Oh, really?
It was just me and my little brother, and it was my stepdad, you know what I'm saying, my mama.
Okay.
But like saying, you know, we did a lot of moving back and forth. You know, my story ain't no different from everybody. A lot of, you know, craziness growing up as a lot of stuff you see as a kid that you probably shouldn't see. But what that does is it moves you around a lot.
Already.
You know.
And how you ready for adulthood?
Yeah, man, yeah, you ready for it. But on the positive side, man, you just, man, it's a conditioning at the same time.
That's what I mean.
Because it condition you for whatever situation you got to move in,
Amen.
right? Because you've been through boot camp.
There you go.
Right? Life trial and error.
Yes.
Right?
It's almost like a preacher who ain't never been through nothing. You know what I'm talking about? I really don't need you preaching to me.
Right.
I mean, we've been hearing these same sermons since Vacation Bible School, since Sunday school.
Right on.
I mean, we know about the lady with the scarlet letter. We know about Noah. We know about Moses. We know about
Shadrach, Meshach,
and
Abednego.
Abednego. We know about all that.
All that.
They preach them same sermons.
Right.
I want something that's gonna touch me. Tell me something that's gonna relate to me. You know what I'm talking about? What's up, man?
Scarlet letter wasn't in the Bible, baby.
Well, excuse me. With the lady with the
she had a letter.
Yeah,
she had an issue.
Yeah, blood issue. My bad. Y'all know I fuck up anything. That was a book. The Scarlet Letter. My wife said, "Come for me, come for me." I love it when they come.
Wasn't in the Bible, baby, but that's okay.
Hey, she had an issue of blood.
She had an issue of blood. That's right. You own it.
What that means? She was on a period.
Her period wouldn't stop. That was the issue.
Oh, dang. She gonna bleed to death. That's what Richard Pryor said. Damn, girl, you gonna bleed to death.
Yeah, for real.
So when did you decide to, not you, when did Dallas become like your main stopping point?
So when I graduated, high school here from Bryan Adams.
Already.
You know, in Shreveport. I was 9th, 10th grade. I was still in Shreveport going to high school. Huntington and Fair Park. Shout out, baby. Jabba Jaws.
Jabba?
And so then, when I came here my junior and senior year, I was at Skyline first, then went to Bryan Adams, graduated. Yeah. So after that,
Wait.
I'm glad you had a little real sprinkling on Skyline.
Man, I had some sprinkling, man.
Don't just sprinkle over there, because
I was there when Ricky Rush was there.
That's what school
he Pastor
went
Rush.
to.
Oh, yeah, when he was a teacher.
Excuse me. I didn't even say Ricky, Pastor Rush, man.
Already. I was there too.
Reverence where it's due.
I was there too.
Yeah, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
you telling your age, bro.
I'm all right with it.
Me too.
My kids keep me young, but there's other stuff that remind me.
Already. Bring it right. Oh, what is that?
Right. What is that? Right.
I know what you mean, brother. I know what you mean. Another Skyline Raider has just stepped in the building. I appreciate you.
Yeah, man, I did that.
Sir. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. That's okay.
I didn't even say anything.
It's the face.
I didn't even say
your face says a lot.
But since then, I've been here to answer your question. And except after high school, going to the military, then came back, and this has been my station ever
What branch?
Marine Corps.
Ooh.
Yeah, man. Shout out to the mother load.
What made you do that?
Your service.
Man, to be honest with you, listen, I had aspirations on going to band camp. My whole thing I was a band head, man. I played snare drums, man. Paul Huntington, shout out. And man, I had aspirations of going to band camp at Grambling, right?
Yes.
Band scholarship. That's all music always been me. Man, let me tell you what DISD did to me, y'all.
Okay.
Y'all want some tea?
Yeah.
Yes.
I got some hot tea on DISD.
You
hear me?
Super tight exclusive.
Man, for real. This is an exclusive.
Come on.
Mm-mm.
So, imagine you being told in the 12th grade. Y'all hear me? Y'all understand me? BA, check this out. This is what happened with your boy, man. Imagine being in the 12th grade, they tell you didn't pass the TARS test. So you don't graduate. You don't walk.
Oh, yeah. They
right?
got a couple of people like that.
Yeah. Check this out. The math part. Now, check this out. This is how crazy DISD is. So I go through, my ass breaking going to college. So I didn't really get that notion, like I said, as far as, well, man, you can still go to college and go to band camp and all that. I didn't really get that type of, as a kid, I didn't get that understanding. So my thought was, shit, I can't go to college. I can't be in the band. I can't do what I'm trying to do, right? Yeah. So I said, man, I might as well. I knew one thing, I couldn't sit around on my ass and not do nothing. That just wasn't in me. I always been to get up and go, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, hustler.
A lot of drive. Man don't work, man don't eat. Shout out to my kids. So I joined the Marine Corps. I might as well. I got to do something.
Yeah.
Man, I went in there and had a blast of my life. You hear me? Right. I met some brothers that, I never, like the bond and never be broke. Shout out to the mother load, man. And I went through some highs, I went through some lows, but here's where I'm getting to. And y'all stop me from getting long-winded. My wife probably tell you right now, she know I get long-winded. But look, imagine going through, as a young man, the military, when you really didn't plan on going, but you went. But mentally, you thinking, man, I'm slow or dumb or something, because everybody walk except me. I didn't graduate.
Yeah.
So now you got something to prove.
Got a complex.
Not only do you got a complex, Bobo, and something to prove, Jazzy, but you got a chip on your shoulder.
Yeah.
You hear me?
Yep.
I carried that chip on my shoulder through my Marine Corps. 4 years I went in. And then afterwards I got out. I got in a situation so, I got out. When I got out, I came home. You trying to find your way because you feel like, my journey been altered.
Oh, yeah.
But man, boy, I tell you, God.
How long was you in there?
I was in there 4 years.
Okay.
Yeah. But God, man, started working in your life, at some point, after doing all my craziness and young man stuff, ranting and raving about nothing.
Already.
That, don't nobody care about. And at some point, I was 33 years old, y'all. I'm fast forwarding this so I don't get long-winded on the show.
Already.
I'm 33 years old. I decide. Now I got kids, I'm family man. I decided, look, I want to go back and finish and get my diploma, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now here's where I'm going with DISD. So I go call, try to go online and set up, class to take it.
Yeah.
And I got a phone call. They said, Mr. Jordan, we can't sign you up because, we it's a glitch in the system. So anyway, they did some research and they said the reason we can't sign you up because you have to not have graduated in order to go and take this class. I said, what you mean? I didn't graduate. They say, well, we'll call you back. They did all the research. Look, they say, sir, we apologize on the behalf of DISD. We made a mistake. You are a graduate.
Already.
Somebody made a mistake in the system and said you didn't, but we have your record showing you passed.
Wait a minute, ain't nobody contacted you?
DISD. So then they asked me, would you like to walk with this year's class?
At age
33 years old. Would you like to walk with this year's class? Now, first I boo-hooed like a baby when she said that because she don't know. Then she asked me, sir, how has your life been? That's what she asked me.
Wow.
And I told her, look up there, go ahead.
What color woman was that?
She was a sister.
Okay.
She said, how has your life been? I'm sorry.
And maybe she had a little sympathy because she was a sister.
Because she was a sister. Now, I told her, I said, God ain't let me miss a beat. I said, ma'am, I've been so blessed because of it. I've gone through every walk of life. You don't know what it took me through, and here I am.
Amen.
Now that's the main.
I ain't miss a beat.
That's a testimony, homie.
I'm sitting here, I say, ma'am, I'm sitting here looking at people that work with me. I'm making more money than some of the people that got degrees.
Because of your experience with the military.
Man, God is amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Say that again.
Yeah. That's one thing about the military. We'll give you a crash course in whatever.
I'm just like, what I look like at 33 walking with this year.
But I almost said, yeah. You know why? Because my mama and my grandma and them, they invested all their time in me. They never got to see me have my moment. So I debated, right? What would you do? Right?
Oh, yeah, I would have debated it.
I would have debated it too, but then it's just like, really?
Right. I said, no, don't worry about it. Just go ahead and send me. And man, they sent me my diploma. Man, class of 93.
Wow.
Hey, won't y'all call my name though?
Brian Adams.
For real. Brian Adams.
Send me my transcript too.
Send me my transcript, man. That's why your boy didn't walk with y'all, man.
For real. So I ain't never got to come down there again.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to need my transcript. I'm going to need my report card. I'm going to need my diploma.
Real talk.
And I don't want to ever see you again.
Right. Ever.
Until my kids go.
Right.
Until my kids go through there.
Yeah. So, man, the moral of the story is, man, it ain't over till God say. You understand?
That's real.
Man, God bring you from here to there.
Well, God will take you through
And
test.
even more, He has a purpose and a calling in your life. So
Oh, yeah.
It doesn't matter what other people, what's for you is for you. So
Well, one thing he did that for, based on what wifey just said, was he put you through that to get to this point. Wouldn't be no country girl if you didn't go through all that.
That's right.
You know what I'm talking about?
You better say that.
I mean, this is your moment.
Yes, sir.
I mean, a lot of people can't move up the charts like you moved up in the last 60 days. You know what I'm talking about?
Man,
That's
it's a blessing, man.
You know what I'm talking
It's
about?
a huge blessing.
Oh yeah, I give all praises to the Lord.
All
man.
praises, bro.
Already. So military. 33 years old. You back home. You find out. You had a journey of emotions. You know what I'm talking about? I graduated. I'm crying. I'm happy. I'm mad. Everything happening to y'all at once. What was your next steps?
My next step was I could put that demon behind me.
Okay.
Then I had to stop and recognize maybe ways I hurt myself first along the way mentally.
Okay.
And then I might have hurt some other people along the way too.
I bet.
With my anger.
Oh, I bet.
So I had to acknowledge that first.
and then I bet it was just that feeling every time you fill out something to say highest level
Of
and that
education.
I can only imagine.
Well, that's why you was trying to go back and get your diploma.
Trying to go
One of
back
the
in.
reasons.
Yeah, I wanted to put that behind me. I was like, you know what? I never,
I want to check that box.
Yeah, here I am, coach, talking to my kids, trying to, tell my kid, hey, woo, this, that, and the other. Wait a minute.
I'm going to step on my wife's toes because she always asks this question, and we're going to mix it up. When did the music bug bite you?
No.
Oh, man, I was, me and my little brother used to be in the back seat, and we'll hear commercials come on the radio, and we started writing jingles. Like, man, I'll sing that jingle better than that. And we started making up our own jingles all the time.
Already. How old is your little brother?
My little brother, he's 5 years younger than me. So
5 years, whatever.
Yeah, 5 years younger.
We'll figure that out.
Already.
All right.
But anyway, man, we started doing it, and then my grandmother, my great grandmother had me singing in church, you know,
Already.
and my aunt SMA. They had me sing. They between them and my aunt Regina, they all kept me. My aunties and grandmas kept me in church singing all the time. So I was a church kid, play basketball and drums and all that stuff. So that's when the music bug bit me. But it wasn't until I moved to Dallas and when I realized that I could record something, I moved to Costner Wave Apartments on 64 Ferguson. On Ferguson, right?
Yeah.
And I had a homeboy named Corey Jesse. R.I.P. man.
Already.
Man, me and that cat, that was my road dog. We made us a little group and everything. Then Corey said, man, I got my big brother, he do music, he record his own stuff. He said, check him out. And man, it was Jesse Jess, Maximum Factor, aka Cottonmouth.
Yeah, yeah.
And man, Cottonmouth showed me the first demo tape of, first person to show me a demo tape, man.
Oh yeah.
Of him recording. I'm like, man, you can record your own. I thought you had to be in New York to do that. No, man. Shout out Cotton, man.
Yeah, he was in it early.
Yeah, he was in it early, bro. Like for real, on the independent side, business, like for real, he was
He
really
had a strong team behind him. Every situation he went to was better than the next.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm talking about? From starting with the Willie Fresh, then jumping over to the Snake Pit, then jumping over to the PKOs. You know, everything just kept just elevating for him. You know what I mean? So he's well vested, and I ain't gonna say trained, but he's got a lot of knowledge.
He got a lot on his belt. Yeah, for real.
Yeah.
Then from there, we met Richard Brown. I met Richard Brown when I was in R&B singing groups. You know, me and my partners, we used to start a little group in high school. Man, we was performing and doing like the showcases back when like Tim Grace and I don't know if y'all remember the group Crush that was on Mo Money soundtrack. One of them went to Carter.
Oh, really?
The Black Power Ranger girl.
Oh.
Yeah. They was like,
I might have been gone by then.
So during that time, we was all, R&B thing was popping real strong. So, we had a manager, man, Richard Brown. Shout out to Rich Trailio. Yeah, man. So I started recording at that time. I was probably like 15 when I recorded for the first time.
What was your favorite church song to sing?
Oh, man. Oh, it was so many.
Let me hear it.
Oh man, you trying to get a scene?
Come on now.
Your voice lubricated, right?
It got to be that one you go to. You know
Amazing Grace, how sweet the sound. That one, Amazing Grace.
Yeah.
That'll do it.
Amazing Grace will have
That'll
you.
do it.
Yeah, it'll pull something out of you. If the pastor did his job, and that song come on right after the sermon, it's gonna be a problem in church.
Yeah, it was my
Somebody
favorite.
Gonna stand up and hoop and holler.
My great grandma, that was her. You know what I'm saying? She raised me. That was her favorite song. So it just kind of inadvertently became my favorite song too.
Already.
That's what's up.
We had a famous. I don't want to bring it up if I can't do it justice and say her name. I just know her last name was Archie. Man, we had a singer at our church. My church members are gonna kill me, but she had a famous voice. And when I'm gonna have to pull some of her singing up for my wife and let her hear.
Okay.
Oh yeah, she sung at some of the inaugurations for some of the, the mayors and all that type of stuff. She just had one of those voices, and Amazing Grace was one of her songs. Oh my God.
Yeah, man. That's a powerful song.
That song at the funeral?
No, she's been there. She's been. Well, you know what? She might have. She did sing in my mom's funeral. Yes, that's her.
What's her name?
Oh, I just don't give me the tripping. Last name is Archie.
Okay.
Yeah, it's gonna. My church members, childhood church members, are gonna be like, "Boy, you ought to be ashamed of yourself." You know what I'm talking about? So, I heard you mention Bebe. Were you familiar with Bebe back in Louisiana?
Man, so me and Terrence Stewart we was in junior high together at Midway. We was at Fair Park in the band together. Shout out R.I.P. Cleveland White.
Already.
Oh yeah, man. Yeah, I know Baby. You know what I'm saying? Demetrius knew me.
You remember you still got a relationship with him?
Yeah, man. Baby, when I did release my first record, was called Out the Blue. Baby gave me a real nice, on my EPK.
Yes.
He gave me a real nice quote about me, man. Good. On my EPK. Shout out, Baby.
Is he familiar with your success with Country Girl?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Well, he about to find out.
Well, you need to, because this is the Baby clip.
Right on,
This is
baby.
the clip where Bebe's picture's gonna be on there.
Right on.
And I'm gonna tag him. You know what I'm saying? So Bebe got to find out.
Yeah, we grew up Motown, man.
Already,
Chad and Demetrius and them. Baby, what's up?
Already.
Yeah.
Bebe's a good dude, man.
Mm-hmm.
He's done a lot for the city, man.
Baby been a live dude, man, which y'all know. Baby been live, man. He was always that kind of dude, man, that, you know what I'm saying, that was the life of the party. He was like young, bro.
The reason I brought him back up because your journey, I've heard some of his interviews.
Mm-hmm.
And your journey kind of, being the drummer, the snare drummer,
Yeah.
you know what I'm talking about? Wanting to go to Grambling. He ended up going to Grambling.
Yeah, he was throwing parties down there.
Yeah.
He was drum major at Fair Park.
Yeah.
Man, we used to cut up coming across that street when it was time game night on Friday night.
Yeah.
Boy, we used to cut up now. Yeah, if you a band here, you all know what I'm talking about. Funk trains and all.
Man, I wish I could have seen it because I know one thing about Shreveport, one thing about Louisiana.
Yeah.
That's soul.
Yeah.
That's soul. That's out of cold.
Yeah.
Just everything that come out of there. It's just I like to say
Whole
gumbo.
HBCUs.
Yeah,
that's right.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
That's what it is. Wish we had more than one up in this area.
Yeah, but
know what I'm
the
talking
ones here popping though.
Well,
You got Paul Quinn.
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
We only have Paul Quinn. You know what I'm talking about?
Right.
That used to be Bishop College back in the day.
Okay.
Did you know what Bishop? You never heard of Bishop
Yeah,
College?
I have.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
It's
I have.
the 3 P's. I ain't gonna talk. Preachers and you don't want to say one. It was. They was known for 3 P's. Preachers. I can't remember.
That's good. We got you.
I know one of them,
Y'all
but I can't say it on her.
Fill in the blanks. Fill in
Yeah.
the blanks.
Yeah. They was known for the 3 P's, baby.
Use your imagination.
Welcome to Doubts. Already.
Yeah, right on.
So, when did you decide to say, you know what? It's time to make a move to. I like these boys over here at Red Rum Records. Let's talk about Red Rum.
Man, I had came home from the military. I did a short little, had gotten a little situation, made a few choices in the Marines, made a few
What you do, bro?
in the Marines.
Don't be talking about.
Man,
if they know about it, they know about it.
Yeah, they know about it. So I decided, I thought distributing a little bit or trying to distribute a little bit, while in there.
Oh, yeah.
Because there's some things that go on in the military that, a lot of people wouldn't think go on, but do go on, right? So if you're a knucklehead and you come in there, you from knucklehead city, and you coming in there, you still got some knucklehead and you not realizing the people ain't finna play with you.
Already, right?
They'll put you somewhere. You understand? Sit you down for a minute.
That part.
And then when it's over with, you get out and you got to start from scratch. Amen.
So
that's me.
So did they dishonorably?
Nah, bad conduct.
Okay. Well, at least it was
That's
dishonorable.
different. Yeah, in the Marine Corps, that's different.
Okay.
But still, even with a bad conduct discharge, it's still, man, it's crazy because it might as well have gave me a dishonorable.
Really?
Wow.
You see what I'm saying? It don't stop everything.
Yeah.
Right? But man, yeah. So, at 19 years old, you make mistakes.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
You're a teenager.
Yeah, teenager.
19. Yeah.
Right.
Already.
So, but anyway, man, after that, I came home after doing my bid. I came home and me and my partner Junior Brown, shout out my brother Junior Brown. We was going around, man. I started, Dallas was popping. I had been gone for a minute. So when I come back, the city popping. There's independent record labels everywhere.
Where is it at? What year was it?
It was 98, 99.
Oh, yeah.
Around that time. It's jumping.
Dirty Style Block Party.
Yeah. So we hitting spots, bro. We hitting different clubs, different spots. Cause I'm trying to get put on at this time. So when all I'm doing is right now. I was doing music while in the military. We recording. So when I get home, my whole thing, I'm still on the agenda of I gotta make it in the music. Wasn't no plan B for me.
Already.
I just want, that was my thing.
Yes.
But man, and I messed around and met this cat named Attitude at a spot.
Attitude.
Rest in peace, man.
Rest in peace, brother.
Yeah, Attitude. And he introduced me to Red Rum. Him and Tonyo, Big Tonyo, the conductor.
Tonyo!
Man, shout out to the conductor, Tonyo. And
That's my nigga.
yeah, they introduced, man, they heard me freestyling, singing at this little spot where they was, they was doing some open mic stuff. Man,
Okay.
I got up there, man, and got down, me and my partner. And next thing you know, they said, man, come out, you should come by the studio,
Yeah.
Meet Goo and everybody. Man, I came down there, freestyle a little bit, sang a little bit, did my thing, and shit, man, it was easy from there.
Next thing you
They
know,
embraced me, bro, right on the spot.
next thing you know, they put you with Mocha and it's Jack and Jill.
Jack and Jill. Shout out to Mocha, man. That was we did Jack and Jill, me and Mocha. Oh man, then Cabal was almost through with their project. They had a few songs left, so I got in there right in the nick of time to where they got me on Cabal project.
Really?
Yeah, I'm on
You
Cabal.
on that project?
Couple songs, Money on there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Money. Oh man, shout out to Picasso. Can I do that? Can I do
your
that?
thing. Yeah.
Man, come on, Picasso,
That's our
man.
family.
Yeah, Jalo.
Shout
You
out
heard me? Money Waters, Mocha,
Money.
D-Style, rest in peace.
Yes.
Cabal, Kimbro,
Yeah.
V-Dog, and
V-Dog.
then get to the bosses, James Shep, man,
Yes.
PL, Zero, man, Goo, man.
Yes,
Come on,
yes.
man. Red Rum Records was doing their thing. I'm like, who these niggas here? They got street vans.
Oh yeah.
We got
Buses Rap.
Buses Rap.
Big old office studio downtown Dallas, Deep Ellum.
Man, look, that's the first cast
On
that
the
took
corner.
me on. Flavor TV was popping that time. Y'all remember Flavor TV,
yeah.
right?
What?
Man,
Man, I'm
look,
from Dallas, bro.
come on, man. We down there doing Flavor TV commercials.
Yeah,
and,
yeah.
you know, opening up for Cash Money when they was hot, the Hot Boys.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Bronco Bowl.
Bronco Bowl. I remember that concert.
Man, come on. We was down there cutting up, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
That was we just got through saying
remember the Bronco
those were the days.
Yeah,
Those
over
were the
days. Yeah, for
Yeah,
real.
that's real, man.
Yeah, in the streets. Red Rum was in the streets.
Oh,
They
yeah.
taught, they showed me how to get out here as an independent label, get in the streets amongst the people,
Yeah.
being from the people, touching the people. Man, we just take that street van and just hit every corner of the city.
Well, one of the
That's how
smartest
you gotta
things
do
Google
it.
did was
Man, Google.
was link up with Picasso and Shep
Yup.
because them boys had no fear
Man.
and they was already everywhere.
Man,
You know what I'm saying? So shout out to them brothers, man.
Man, shout out to them for real,
Oh
man.
yeah, man. Shout
Well,
out to
move
them,
like
shit.
bosses.
Oh yeah, you ain't lying. They be in your club and tag every car up in the parking lot.
Man,
Yeah,
come on,
got
man.
got to shout out Picasso.
Oh, yeah,
Picasso, man. That boy, that was a genius, man.
Well, still
he
is.
still
Man, he is, yeah.
Man, that boy is a genius, man.
Big bro be on it. He was
In his-
doing all the
The graphics.
graphics and the meat, man.
Yeah.
He was way ahead of us.
Yes.
Everybody on all of that, man.
He got a good seasoning from his mama.
Right.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he told us great
Definitely.
stories. I don't know if you checked out his interview.
I did, man.
Boy, he's
I
got
listened to it.
great story, man. You know, the way his mom nurtured him.
Yeah, he really amazing cat. The more I regret that I didn't like learn as much then about Picasso as I learn about him later, man.
Yes.
Because just on a personal level, like like you say, his mom and stuff. Like, man, that dude is brilliant, bro.
Oh, very much
Picasso
so.
brilliant, man. He out there.
It's a
yeah.
thin line now.
Yeah. Yeah. Yo, big bro. Shout out.
Genius
big
and
bro.
insanity.
He a genius
You know
though.
what?
Oh yeah, you know.
He a genius.
That nigga know he crazy.
He on the right side of the line.
Yeah.
He is, and he's a very nice person. That's it. And I mean, he could be arrogant. You know what I'm talking about?
I ain't never seen that in him.
He is
I ain't gonna
not.
even
There
lie.
is
I
no
ain't never
arrogant
seen that
bone
in
in
him.
his
I was
body.
about to say I had.
I
ain't
say he
never seen
could
that in
be
him.
arrogant.
Okay, yeah. He
I say
could be.
Could be.
Yeah, he
I
do
say
rate
he's-
to be.
There is not an arrogant bone in
Right
his
on.
body.
at all.
Okay, I stand.
Very humble. Very humble person. Let me get that clear.
Yeah.
Yeah, he very humble, man.
I read it. So Red Rum Days.
Yeah.
We're still on there. When did you decide to say, you know what? What made you leave Red Rum?
Man, so I left Red Rum because I was going through a spiritual transformation at the time.
Okay.
It was time to put away the childish games. When I was a kid, a child, I
Thought as a
thought as a child, I acted as a child. But when I became a man, I
Yes.
put away childish
Childish
things.
things.
Not that Red Rum was childish, but the artists that they had. J-Rock was childish. In some ways, they had to grow up and put away childish things.
Okay.
There was a lot of anger and, and a lot of things that my representative wasn't really who I felt. You know what I'm saying? Who I learned later that how I needed to represent.
Okay.
You understand
Yeah,
what I'm
I feel you.
saying? So everything that was a part of that, when I made the choices that I made during that time, the music was authentic because the music was there.
Okay.
But it's just more so where the music was about and coming from. It was time for me to change.
Yeah, I feel you.
So I had to, under instructions of a higher power,
There you go.
you got to walk away from what you're doing.
Already. You got to listen to that inner voice.
I had to listen to that inner voice,
Yeah.
and I went to him respectfully.
Yeah.
And say, hey man, God tell me this is what I need to do.
Well,
It
that's
didn't make
what's up.
sense to me, nobody, but God told me it wasn't gonna make sense.
Well, his ways are not our
His
ways.
ways are not our ways.
And they had to respect that.
Yeah, they respected it, man.
Oh, yeah.
They respected it. We was in the middle of shooting a movie at the time, the first movie that Google shot.
Oh yeah.
It was called A
Thugs?
Circle.
Oh.
So you know the history on it.
Yes.
All right. So it's Thugs, but it was called A Circle.
Okay, I don't remember.
I
that.
wrote the script. I wrote the script when I was locked up.
Really?
And when I came to Red Rum, I came with more than just trying to be an artist. I had other aspirations. I was writing. So I showed them a script, and man, by the grace of God, it was like they read the script, they loved it, and they said, "Man, let's start shooting this movie." Google got it, and he put his thing on it too because he executive produced.
Exactly.
But man, we was all in it. They'll tell you, we was
yeah.
all.
I remember
in it.
that
It was
movie.
called A Circle first, and then when I walked away, I was like, you know what? At the point where anything that I've done up until this point, I don't really want nothing to do with it. I was ashamed of, the type, what I'm saying, on the cool or what, not ashamed of the work, but
I know.
how I was
depiction.
moving. Yeah, how I was moving.
Oh,
you know
yeah.
what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So I
yeah.
needed to, like, man, everything how I was moving that
You
way.
fell back.
Yeah, I fell back, man.
I
So,
feel you.
but Google, being the boss that he is, he kept that thing pushing. You know what I'm saying? And then eventually it evolved into Thugs.
Okay.
And I you know what I'm saying, and I saw it, I think, in like Blockbusters and stuff, and I think that's what sparked this first situation, man. And from there, that boy just,
Oh yeah.
Wow.
man, Google on, man.
So
I
are you
already
still
know.
into writing? Like,
I mean, I write, but right now I just write music. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I just write, music. I wrote a book. I haven't published it yet. My wife keeps telling me I need to, I need to publish it, man.
Might as well.
yeah, what is it
kind
about?
of tell a story about, it's more of a story about my life,
Yeah, you got to put that out.
Yeah, you got to.
It's more of a, just kind of sharing some, just kind of
good
sharing
therapy,
some
bro.
some good therapy, man. Sharing some story. I like to say I'm like a Black Forrest Gump.
Oh, really?
You got to put it out
Oh,
there.
you got to. That'd be
You
interesting.
never know who you reach.
Yeah, you never know. You might change someone's life, man.
Yeah, Forrest kind of walked through and did a little bit of everything. seen a little bit of
Everything.
yeah.
Everything. That man did everything.
Everything.
That's what made it interesting.
So what has taken you to the Southern Soul arena? Because, man.
Man, you know what? Louisiana Red, rest in peace, from KNON.
That's my dog.
Louisiana Red, man.
That is
Yeah.
my
Come on, man.
dog.
Louisiana, bro.
I did not know he had passed away. When did he pass? I mean, I knew he passed from someone else telling us on the show, but I didn't know he had passed before then. When did Red pass away?
I don't know the exact year, but or when, but I know that I got the word that he did.
Okay, yeah. I found out by interviewing someone on the show that he was real instrumental
I
in.
don't know the exact date.
Yeah, him and his people was real instrumental in getting us our radio show on KNON. That's my people right there, man.
Yeah, man, he was a good dude.
Latex Records.
You scared me for a moment. You looked like you didn't know.
Yeah.
I'm like, is it new?
Nah, when they got me out, you was like, shit, I didn't know he passed
Oh
away.
yeah,
Wait a minute.
I heard about it, but it's been within the last 90 days.
Yeah,
I didn't know he had passed away.
Right,
That shocked me when I found that out.
Right.
Yeah, that was my guy. Him, Eddie Mack, and them some real brothers right there.
Yeah, man.
Latex Records.
Yep. So Louisiana was the first person to really say, man, you should try, you should do a Southern Soul record, man. I think you will really, you'll really be really good in that market, man. I think you will really shoot off. You do one.
Already.
At the time, I wasn't thinking about it. I was still doing what I thought I wanted to do, and then for
Which was
more R&B,
Okay.
more R&B rap. Still just whatever came my spirit doing.
Already.
But then I realized, I started looking at, man, I don't know. I ain't really connected with a lot of the stuff because, you're a family man. You start moving different.
yeah.
That's right.
You know?
You should
Start
anyway.
thinking you
Yeah,
should
you start-
move different.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you move different. You know what I'm saying? As a family man. So
A grown man
a
should.
grown man, yeah. And the music started going in a different direction. I feel like I was going in another direction with R&B and some of the stuff I was listening, doing. And and man, all of a sudden, I heard this track. And next thing you know, man, it just started speaking to me on that. That's where that country girl came from.
Yeah.
Yeah, D Ford. Dude named D Ford, man. I went on the site, started listening to him. Like, man, that's hot.
D4 did the track.
D Ford did the track.
You got that off of the YouTube?
Yeah, I found him on YouTube.
Okay.
Yeah, found him on YouTube. Listened to the track. Like, shit, that's hot.
It is.
Where's he out of?
I don't know what city D Ford out of. I want to say, I thought it was somewhere Texas, somewhere in Texas, but I don't. know exactly what city.
So I'm gonna play green. I'm gonna act real green because I am on this. I've been off the scene 15 years.
Yeah.
Right? Explain to me the process of finding a track on YouTube, leasing it or buying it. I don't know the process. What do you do?
Man, you sometimes you do both. It depends on what your resources are.
Okay.
When I talk to other artists, young artists, and I tell them it depends on what you can afford. Leasing it, there's ups and downs. Leasing it, you can lease it first and try your idea out. Because artists, a lot of times you think everything you do gonna jam.
Okay.
Sometimes you gotta be honest, everything ain't a jam. Okay. So I got this method where I call go fishing with it. Lease it if you ain't got a big budget and you doing on your own, ain't nobody putting money into you. Listen to me. Lease it first.
Okay.
Try your idea, record it, whether you got to record it yourself or go into the studio, record it, put your best foot forward. And then if it jam, and you let a few people you trust and kind of fish with it, right? But if you feel like you got a jam, then go ahead and you buy the track. Go ahead and buy the track so you get exclusive rights on the track.
Already.
And then you go ahead, put it out. But I wouldn't say if you ain't got no budget, if you just buying tracks, you don't know what's going to be a jam or not. You end up sitting with tracks.
Already.
Yeah,
so when you lease it, what's the time period on the lease?
It just depends.
2-month lease, 3-month lease, 6-month lease?
Every producer got a different situation.
Okay,
You got to read that contract, so you make sure you
You
do
pay
right by the
for it.
producer.
Okay.
Yeah, you got a certain amount of. If you leasing a track, you got a certain amount of streams you can get, a certain amount of radio spots you can get, all of that.
Okay.
But if you outright buy the track, then that's a whole different
You can
contract.
do whatever.
Yeah, you do whatever.
Yeah.
Oh,
But you
see.
still want to get a producer credit on it.
right.
If you be in my ass cap, I don't know whatever licensing agency you with, you still want to give credit to that producer.
Right.
Yeah.
And even if you look at my video, I make sure I shout out, or it's somewhere you gonna know what producer did, even if I exclusively bought the track.
Yes.
But that producer still need to get that credit.
That's
Yeah,
right.
They do.
Yeah, you got to give them credit.
You do, man. Because that's part of the magic. You know what I'm
That's
talking
part
about?
of the magic.
Yeah,
That's
it's real.
right.
That's real.
Now, at what point did you decide to hook up with Money Waters on that track? Was he from the beginning, or
I put out Country Girl.
Tell us about the making of Country Girl.
The making of Country Girl. So I did Country Girl in 2020.
Okay.
All right, the original Country Girl. TDK heard it. I sent it
Shout
to
out,
him.
my bro.
Man, shout out to TD, big bro. TDK heard it. I let him check it out first. And then he said, man, I think you got something with this one. You got something with this one. I said, all right, and we put it out. I did crossed all my T's, dotted all my I's, took care of my logistical side first.
Mm-hmm.
Put it out there. And a couple of other DJs. This is the time during COVID, right?
Mm-hmm.
Where you start seeing the DJ shows pop up on Facebook,
Okay.
right? Then there's a lot of Southern Soul DJs was on there, and we connected with a couple of key ones. You know what I'm saying? Man, TJ, hey, keep on rolling. TC Martin. We had what's Texarkana, man? Godfather, DJ Godfather.
Already.
In Texarkana. So them between them three, they started playing Country Girl, the original Country Girl.
Mm-hmm.
And then all of a sudden, man, God said, hold up, you got counsel. In 2020.
He said that to who?
To me,
He said he whispered that in your ear?
in my ear, I got counsel.
what kind of
Really?
cancer?
Through the
You don't
doctor.
mind.
I had prostate cancer.
Oh. Lord.
I had prostate cancer. Had prostate
Amen.
cancer. Yeah, man.
Thank you, man. That's a good one.
That's a topic what brothers be scared to talk about.
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
let's talk about it.
Man, look, yeah.
You got to go get checked up, brother.
That might be a whole nother show.
No, let me do this show. We need to tell these boys right now they need to go to the doctor.
You need to go get your prostate checked. I was healthy. The day they
thought
couldn't
you
even
was
believe,
healthy.
thought I was healthy. They couldn't even believe, and they say, "Man, you don't look like you young. You don't know what's happening with you
Inside your body.
inside your body,
Yeah.
right?
You got to go get checked out.
Man, you gotta go get checked out.
Colonoscopy. Am I saying
All
that
that
right?
colonoscopy,
All
man.
that.
Y'all stop playing. You want all these so-called tough, this, that, and other, man. Go take care of yourself.
That's
Ain't
right.
no shame. Somebody gonna play in your butt.
Yeah.
If you don't got there, you got to go, excuse my French, I'm making light of it because I can. I've been through it, and there's other brothers that I talk to. We know
I already been through it.
You got to do
I'm going
it,
through my second colonoscopy this year.
and you feel better.
Oh yeah.
And you should, because
You got to know.
look
I got
at
family,
what
bro.
look at what just happened with Mr. Gonzalez, the Inky
Oh,
Boys.
yeah.
He's 35 years old.
Yeah.
Passed
Did
away
you hear about that?
I didn't
from
know.
colon cancer.
You know the TikTok with the Hispanic guy, the young Hispanic guy, and he's got his little boy, and they like I don't want to say lip sync, but he has a little boy doing these voices.
They've been doing TikTok.
Oh, they've been doing
forever.
it. They got like 18 million subscribers,
What?
bro. Oh,
He passed away.
35 years old.
Oh man.
Just what, yesterday or the day before?
Yeah, not too long ago. Not too long ago. First I heard.
But then they tell you to get a colonoscopy at
They do.
50.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yes.
that's not.
Yeah.
That's too long.
They do. But
Yeah.
man, 2020 was it rocked my world.
Yeah.
So as a man, the first thing you're gonna do, I went in my cave. I went in a cave.
Yeah.
I went through all 2020 having surgeries, having a couple of key surgeries to, deal with that.
Yeah.
And man, by the grace of God, I'm cancer free.
That's a
Amen.
good.
And
Amen.
but it took a while. So make a long story short. So when I did Country Girl, I dropped Country Girl. I found I had cancer, right?
Yeah.
And I backed off of it because I needed to deal with me medically.
Oh,
first.
Yeah, take care of yourself.
I need to take care of myself first.
Mm-hmm.
And mentally, I understand now when people say, cancer is more of a mental fight,
Yeah.
right? So with technology that we have today, man, I'm back and I'm better. Who said that song? I'm back and I'm better.
Man.
For real.
For real.
All the way.
I'm glad
So
you're back,
yeah,
bro.
man, check yourself out, bro. It's it's life out there. You know what I'm saying? For real. You'll be all right. It's super technology out there. You know what I mean? All the bionic men know what I'm talking about.
Already.
Shout out to the bionic men.
For
Say
real.
that.
$6 million man. Steve Austin.
Right on.
So I just got a bulletin. We got to take a break, maybe about 10 seconds. I need you to rub that star for me, please, sir. We got to keep that positive energy going. Got to keep that positive energy going, brother.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate that, man. And so I want you to answer wifey's question because I know you took the break
Yep.
with the cancer.
Yep.
We beat cancer.
We beat cancer.
Kick cancer in the ass.
Kick cancer in the ass.
Screw cancer.
Man, come
Cuff
on.
it.
Man.
Okay? And then, so when you came back, was that the moment you decided to remix it?
I came back and I said, man, during the time I was down and I was recovering and all this stuff, I'm slowly, even though I was in my cave, I ain't want to see nobody, I was in there like Batman though.
Yeah, yeah.
You understand? That was my
Plotting and
my
thinking.
medicine too,
Already.
right? I'm plotting, I'm strategizing in there.
Already.
And man, then I heard this new track. That's when I heard D4 track, and I said, you know what? That's the new Country Girl, but it's missing something. Money Waters, that gumbo.
Wait a minute, stop.
Man.
Stop.
Uh-huh.
How did Money Waters, out of all rappers, come to your mind?
Because I move by spirit with my music.
There you go.
Well,
I move by spirit. God when I hear music, the track will tell me like what to do with it. I don't do random features, man. You listen to my music, I don't just go.
Everything fit.
Yeah, everything got a fit. Everything got a purpose. And it was only one person that fulfilled that purpose, and that was Money Waters.
Yeah.
He'll tell you. I'd like to say to him, I don't know what to call it. It's gumbo. It's just a spiritual. It's a hymn gumbo that Money Waters got that only Money Waters can do.
Only
it's a
Money
thing.
Waters
I
can do.
know.
It's a thing he
when
got.
I heard the song, I
Yeah.
said, could nobody else
But
do
Money.
this on this song but Money?
And
Yeah.
kicked it right.
Y'all
Yeah.
understand?
Yeah. And you fit right in there.
I told him before, even when he heard the track, I said, Money, trust me, you the one for it. You perfect.
That's real.
Man, Money got in there, man, and did what he do.
That's it.
Oh, man, we had so much fun in the studio. Shout out to Matt Kennedy, man, who recorded, mixed and mastered for us, man.
What studio?
Oh, man, he moved, man. He used to be at Audio Dallas.
Okay.
But now he had a new studio, and I don't know the name of the studio, but it's just Matt. I follow
Shout out
Matt
to Matt.
wherever he
Okay.
go.
Okay.
He my engineer, man.
That's good, man.
But Money got on that thing, man, y'all, and it was like he walked on it. You know what I'm saying? He gave it that thing it needed.
Yeah, he did.
And boy, together, so
Number 3 with a bullet.
number 3 with a bullet, cuz.
So what's the next move?
The next move is to first off thank everybody that's been supporting it from ground roots. All the DJs, you guys, all of the country girls that that shared it. Go ahead, bro.
Ask your question because you shouted out somebody, and I want to make sure he gets his just due.
Yep.
This is one of my partners. He helped me break my record as
Yep.
well. Already he helped break that. TDK.
Man,
Tell me about the importance of the VJ.
man, look,
Not the DJ.
the VJ.
The VJ.
Man, listen, when you put audio with visual,
Yes.
you got a full cycle. TDK has a gift to put audio with visual. How important it is to me is when I send when I do something, a fresh record,
Yeah.
the first person I send it to is TDK. I send it to him because
He first person I ever seen do it.
yeah, man, listen. I send it to him because, like I said, as an artist, we think everything jam, right?
Yes.
I've learned to be honest with myself though over the years.
Send it to the DJ.
Mostly honest because I'm still an artist. Like
yeah.
some of it be like, yeah, but mostly honest.
I read it.
But who I know gonna be real honest with me is TD.
That's real.
So I send it to Big Bro, and before I even finish recording all of it, I lay some of it. I might lay the hook, or I might lay a verse, and I say, TD, what you think where I'm going? Because before you spend all your time on something,
That's smart. That's smart. That's smart.
right? Man, I'm gonna check with the dude that's spinning hit records every day. That's been spinning them all the time. Ain't no shame in mine. Ain't no ego in E, bro.
It's a business.
Ain't no ego in E. People tell you.
Yeah.
I'm about the bigger picture. The bigger picture is, see, we need a jam.
We need a hit, bro.
We need a hit.
That's it, man. Baby, you remember when you had your last class reunion? And we went to
Right, cuz.
I believe that was wherever Park Ave was. I forgot what club we went to. We was at the club. And the DJ was playing those videos. That's TDK.
TDK.
TDK is
Man,
a
that
bad man.
Man, TD told me, he said, Epic. And he said, man, we got something with this one. Just trust me, man. We got something with this one.
yeah.
I said, all right. So after that, TD went to work with it. TD went to work with it. He said, let's shoot a video. Come on, E. Shit. And Arrow, TD had a young cat with him on this video. Arrow, shout out to Arrow, man.
Already.
Yeah, Arrow Eye.
He was
Yeah.
a videographer.
He was a videographer.
I
Him
like
and TD. Man, me, him, Money Water, me, TD,
Nice
Money Water,
video.
Arrow, bro. We went to work.
Nice video.
Yeah, man. Thank you, bro. Thank
yeah,
y'all for
yeah.
real.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Man, that dude, he started pumping it, pushing it out to all, putting it on Facebook everywhere. Man, that sucker shot up from there.
I think
TD
half
believed
them
in it from day
streams
one.
might be me.
When's the album coming?
It's coming soon.
Okay.
Yeah, I need to. It's time for another singer though, right? That's what
right.
people telling me, man.
Yeah,
you
you
need
right.
to go and drop something.
You need to drop it.
Rice Road.
You better have it ready for when this one loses legs.
Yeah,
When
man.
this one start losing his leg, but this one might have some long legs though.
Man, yeah,
If God keep blessing you,
yeah.
Shout out to the Most
Is it a
High.
line dance shit? 'Cause now
Man, I
I'm
seen
ready.
people doing it, man. Shout
Don't
out
you
to
make 'em-
DJ Double W in New Jersey. He teach a line dance class. You know what he told me in Monday? He said, look, man, we doing country girls out here too. We doing line dancing out here. I'll run a class. That joker had showed his class doing the line dance. And send it to us on the video. They in there hitting it. They dedicated.
So
They in there
let me
line
ask you,
dancing.
wait a minute.
DJ
They made up
WW.
a
They
certain
made, they start doing their own line dance too. Even though the country girl like Monday Waters, old lady, she made the actual line dance.
Okay.
She made the original country girl line
Okay.
Oh,
dance.
Montrese.
Montrese did.
Yeah, shout out Montrese.
did. Shout out Montrese.
I read
Yeah.
it.
She made the line dance. It was like, then saw everybody doing it. Now Double W and them, they was doing they thing to
Okay.
it out there in New Jersey.
We need to make it whichever one you decide on. You need to make it an official.
Man, Montrese already made it.
So that's the official
Yeah,
line.
That's
Right.
official. But here's the thing. Like Money reminded me, this ain't our song no more.
No.
Okay, we were just serving a purpose
Yes.
with this.
Y'all delivered.
We delivered. Now it's whatever you want to do with it, whatever you
real.
want to make of
That's
it. Now you know what I'm saying. We just vessels in this. It ain't mine.
Well, that's true. That's true in a sense. But sometimes when you think about this new generation,
Yeah.
they do have these things that's called challenges.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
And you can have your country girl challenge,
Right.
line dance challenge,
Yeah.
to where everybody's
right.
doing the one Montrese did and film it
And
and,
before you
send it
know it,
in,
it'll be the one.
and you just post everybody doing their version.
Can we
Yes.
do that, y'all? Y'all want to do that? Can we
Country
do
Girl
that, family?
Challenge.
Country girl challenge.
That's it.
All right. Let's go
You
back.
have to get with Montrese.
Montrese
She teach me
repost.
to dance,
Yeah,
Montrese.
the dance. Yeah.
Get with Montrese, get with
Yep.
Money,
Get with Money.
get with TDK.
Yeah.
And y'all gonna edit that little part of the video where they're doing the line dance.
Right.
Post that to show them the move.
Right.
Or just have somebody film somebody else doing it. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
just
and I
the
got
line
a shout
dance.
out to South Dallas Kiki and her challenge she got going right now.
Already, shout out to
Man, she got that jam. Come get your kid. Man, come get your kid.
Yeah.
Come get your kid.
South Dallas Kiki, real with
South
it.
Dallas Kiki.
Man, I love her, man. Great energy.
I saw my old lady. I seen that video. I said, "Baby, come on, you gotta see the video." Man, she's on that trip and she want to hey, nigga, come get your kid.
She's got
Now she got the new one.
bro. She got a lot of.
She got
Pressure.
Come and get him.
Yeah.
Okay.
You ain't heard Pressure?
Pressure.
I ain't heard. I'm gonna get on it though.
Yeah.
Ain't Pressure the one she was getting head in the video?
Yes.
Yeah.
That was
Hey,
the one.
first girl to get head in a video.
Yeah, shout out
Wow.
South Dallas Kiki.
He said,
Yeah,
wow.
she down on her.
Yeah, she did the
She
damn
did.
fools. Well, say, I want to appreciate you and thank you for coming out, brother.
Wait.
Oh, wait a
Before
minute.
we go, tell everybody how to find you. Social
Man,
media.
listen. Social media, Jus Epik, JUSEPIK on Facebook and Instagram. That's all I got, y'all.
That's what's up.
On them two for real. So I'm getting better with Facebook. I'm getting some help in Instagram. So y'all be patient with me. I'm a work in progress.
Oh, yeah, we old, man. We got to get
Yeah, that's what I'm on though. Facebook, Instagram, Jus Epik. Follow me, and I'm on DistroKid. Shout out to DistroKid for doing a great job and distributing the music, making sure it's everywhere it needs to
real,
be.
ain't you?
Yeah, man, they real.
I know it. Hey, baby, ask your question and make them sing it.
Ooh. 3 or the 1?
I need 3.
All right. Of your music catalog, old, new, haven't been released yet, what's your 3 favorite songs?
I need them to be sang, please. I need to hear my family needs to hear it.
You sing a little bit of all of them. Yeah. Gotta hit Country Girl. I know that gotta be one of them.
Okay, let's kick off. This dedicated to my Southern queen. Yeah, wanna know how she get down? Let me show you what I mean. Hey, down home, no boots, know how to trade a king. She a small town woman, but got real big dreams, yeah. From Texas to Louisiana, from Mississippi to Bama, yeah. Let me see you get down, represent right now. From Cackalack to Georgia, I said Tennessee and Florida, yeah. I love my country, girl. You complete my country world.
You ain't got to sing no more.
Maybe one night that
That's
Thank
it.
you.
You can tell us the other.
Man,
You can just tell us to let you song.
yeah, hey, look, man, that made me think. Thad Jackson, shout out to the All Funk Radio Show, man. He probably they working right now, man, perfecting the live show, y'all. We book me right now. It's called Book Jus Epik. So, book Jus Epik at gmail.com, man. Y'all book, we ready, man. We doing show.
Have you did the clip club yet?
Not yet. I have not done the clip club. Y'all holler at us, man. Hey, let's get with the clip club, man.
Spell it for me again, baby.
All right,
My bad.
and that Jus Epik was JUSEPIK.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yes.
All right, so let's get in the wind. So I had a song called "In the Wind." Kiki J heard it on K104. Make long story short, she put it on. I think they had Street Swag Sunday.
Yes.
Man, y'all, that thing was blessed to run for 6 months.
Oh,
Straight up, and then other states started picking up. Shout out to Kiki J.
Shout out
but
to
it was
Kiki
tonight I wanna take a ride. Hey, if you're with it, I can be waiting outside. Don't need no destination. We can chill together, engage in some conversation. Some Casey and JoJo playing, grinning after everything that we're saying. I tell you, ain't nothing better to see than you and me enjoying each other's company. The hook up your head through your toes, throw on some clothes. Tonight I'm feeling so good, baby. Hey, let's get in the wind, baby. Hey, let's get in the wind, baby. If you from White Rock, from Dallas, check this out. Shall I stroll by the lake? White Rock.
yeah.
Find a cozy little place, wrap my hands around your waist, and tell you how I could breathe you. Yeah, get in your ear with some things I know will please you. In the wind, man. That was. That was
I make that. You know, you remix that one.
People, people
Make
don't-
that one a Southern
That's
soul
what
song.
I'm thinking. Listen, that's what's gonna be on the EP. So what happened was that first album, man, I'm probably been slept on maybe. But now some of that stuff that people don't know, right? It's still a brand new jam if you ain't heard it. So man, we bringing some of that, some of that back.
That's real, man.
Number 3,
Number 3.
Mr. DJ is the next single coming up. The next single, y'all look out for Mr. DJ.
Let me hear it.
It's more Southern Soul. It got that, you know what I'm saying? I'm just getting in, yeah. Been worked all day. I need some music. I said, take my stress away. Yeah, I'ma twist one up.
Come on.
I'ma fill my cup. Yeah. I said, last time I got this little bro, my baby had to help me up. Now, play me some blues, yeah. A groove I can use to get through my day, yeah, and take the stress away. Play me a song and don't take too long. Damn, she rocking that dress. I just got one request. Hook, Mr. DJ. Play a record strictly for the grown folks. Man, y'all get the rest of it.
Man, that's what you do.
Man, y'all mess with me, man. Come on,
just
y'all.
give him a little taste.
Yeah, give him a little taste.
That's it, baby.
Yeah, man.
Appreciate you, bro.
Put on my boots.
Man.
Appreciate y'all, man.
Man.
Thank you so much,
Man,
man.
I appreciate you for showing out.
Yeah.
Showing up and showing out, bro.
Man, I might as well, cuz if I'm gonna show up.
Make your mama proud.
You hear me?
That's real, man. Make your kids proud,
Already, man.
You did that tonight, bro.
Thank you, bro.
Great interview.
Thank you.
Very insightful. Very energetic.
Yes.
Just Epik is in the house.
Yeah.
A real super tight guest, baby.
Know I'ma get some game tuned in with super tight, yeah. I get it all up from Big Bobo, from the front seat, not no photos.